Hello guys, Delta101 back here with a new video. Sorry I haven't posted in a long time. I've been really trying to get my uniform up to date with the weather and all that. Yeah, let's get into it. So this is my, I saw a bit of snow fly by. This is my World War II U.S. Army 1st Infantry Division medic uniform. I'm going to go through standard head through toe, and yeah, the only thing I really am missing are my gloves. Gloves and a scarf. Yeah, we'll get into it. So, yeah, as you can see, a lot of new things I've gotten since last video. So, yeah. For starters, got my M1 helmet. I didn't take off the leather strap, it's actually inside here. I actually got an original chin strap, sewed it on there as best I could. Same sewing design as I did to my replica. But yeah, now this helmet's all original and all that. Original liner, paratrooper liner, 1942. It has the HPT, made by Capac. Original helmet, sweatband. There's a name inside there, I can't read it. Original shell by Mac, or sorry, not Mac, sorry, I'm thinking of another company. McFord. Original shell, late 1944, early 1945, because of the little notch back here. Yep, there. And then original chin strap, 1943 it was made, and saw combat through Europe, and yeah. It is a bit chewed up, I'll say that much. It is a bit chewed up, but hopefully that, won't, destroy it here. But here I have my M43 hood jacket, or sorry, jacket hood. Come on. Yeah. So one thing I hate about doing this one-handed. There we go. Yeah. And my white undershirt. Yeah, I have my M43 jacket hood. Set this. I did get this from At the Front. Alright. At the Front. Great quality. Alright, wonderful. I got mine for a medium, 38-47, or 42, my bad, 38-42. I tried it with my What Price Glory M43 jacket. It works. It's gonna feel really wonky on your head, and it's gonna look really wonky. It's not gonna look like a regular old hat or a hoodie you would wear for a sweatshirt or a jacket or whatever. But it'll keep you safe. No, the straps are very nice. The quality is wonderful. All right, and the has these like little prints here, instructions. So yeah. As you can see, it kind of like it looks really wonky. But with the hood on and with the helmet, it kind of seems like more of a Korean War. Field gear. Just got this. It's my new At the Front medical field gear. Alright. Sorry guys, disclaimer, it's snowing. We haven't seen snow since November, so I'm actually really happy about that. But, sorry. But, yeah. Everything is nice. I just have, some, spare clothing in here. But once the reenactment happens, as you can see, I have the yokes on, and everything. But, at the front gear, it's wonderful. I like it. It did come into a darker color. Alright. than I anticipated or expected, which I have no problem with. All right, there was multiple colors of field gear during World War II, OD1, OD3, OD2, OD7, you know. That was more of a late war variant, but yeah. But, yeah, I just have some spare clothing in here and all that. Now for the uniform. Oh, sorry, medic. Here's my medic armband from Epic Militia Area. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Hopefully I am. But no, I like it. Great quality. It's rough and tough. Either I'm thinking of using it, you know, on my helmet. All right, put a helmet net on it and kind of just... Sorry. I think I'm getting the flu or something. Yeah, I'm just, great quality and all that. And then, M43 jacket from What Price Glory. I love it. And I've said this before in a previous video. The What Price Glory jacket, alright, it's the, D pattern. It's the, D pattern. 370D pattern. Alright, you had 370C, 370B, alright, because there was 3 patterns that they were, you know, shipped off everyone during war. Alright, this is the 370D. What Price Glory makes the 370D pattern, which it might look green, alright, when you're inside and all that, it's actually brown. So, and then, hold up. Historically correct. But yeah, 370D, alright. If you want a early war 1944, 1943 type, alright, for your impression, which is a more green, really more green, like this type of green, get it from either At the Front, Heston Antiques, Man the Line, you know, others. But yeah, M37 wool jacket, or sorry, wool shirt, sorry. This is my 1937 wool shirt, alright. I got it from What Price Glory. I like it. It's a bit thin, but to be honest, I'm not that cold. It does the job, so. Historically correct. Gotta get some wool gloves. Really, I could just get at a surplus store. Yeah, then I just got a regular old white undershirt, t-shirt, whatever underneath. And then, yeah, so, this is the torso part. Of course, in these pockets, I'd be either carrying, bandages, morphine, medical gear, or personal items such as, well, I have a harmonica, Zippo, cigarettes, gum, candy, whatever. You know, whatever I can hold in those pockets. I wouldn't be carrying ammunition, alright? I wouldn't be carrying ammunition or any magazines, guns. Well, actually, during World War II, medics actually did have guns, especially in the Pacific Theater, because the Japanese during World War II did not support the, not really support, but really didn't kind of use the term "don't shoot a medic," because a medic does not carry a rifle, no weapons, alright? It's more of to save lives, not take them, and medics would carry either an M1 carbine or an M1911 with them, alright, so they don't get killed by a Jap, or whatever. Yeah, let's go to the torso. So I'm wearing my At the Front M37 wool trousers. These are the late war variant, because the ones I had in my last video discussing my Hurricane Forest 1st Infantry uniform. Yeah, so yeah, those were a early war original trousers. And to be honest, I never knew until like this week, so I'm glad I know that, and hopefully carry on. But the difference is that the early war were more green-ish green, while these are more brown, mustard, you know, mustard brown. And the late war variant, which is like 1940 to 1943, I believe. All right, they actually had a gas flap, and good reason behind it. So the Americans and the British actually thought that the Germans would use gas against them in Normandy, France, wherever, you know, kind of like World War I. And so they created a gas flap. I can't remember what the effectiveness was of it, but they also did, I believe they did the same thing to the paratrooper M42 jumpsuit for the paratroopers. And the same thing with the HBTs, trousers. But, yeah, you can see some string from a medic bag. And now, going down, I pull up this chair. So right here are my M1938 Gators, the original. It's been so used to where I can't see the date or the company that made it. So, yeah. And then here are my Garrison boots from Quartermaster Inspector. And now I have original shoelaces, alright, that I got from at the front. They're really good. They're really good. I like them. Just one problem is that for this one, the thing snapped. So, yeah. But it's okay, I can still use them, and I can adjust them to where they're equal on both sides, and you still lace them, but I will get new ones. Hopefully they don't snap. Yeah. The boots from Quartermaster Inspector, I really like them. They look like they're ready for the Bulge, and yeah, all that. Just tuck that string in. It's probably historically incorrect, but fun fact, soldiers really hated Gators. I'm gonna put my hands in the pocket. But fun fact, soldiers like U.S. Army, U.S. Infantry, really, and armored, really hated Gators for the simple fact that they took a long time to get off and put on, and they were just they sucked. Because like if I was in cold weather, all right, and I just got done, you know, washing my feet, if I had to strap those things, it would have hurt because of the cold weather. But yeah, a lot of soldiers got trench foot because they just wanted to decide whether it would be useful or, you know, to take off their gaiters and put them back on and spend so much time. And it got to that point to where they actually started cutting off and taking off half or at least 1/4 of the gaiter. Most of them keep them, but some started cutting them just to save time and all that. And so U.S. Army saw that, and they were like, all right, we'll make some new boots. They make combat boots. And personally, I haven't weared them myself. I'm wanting to get a pair, but most likely I would not, because, you know, these gaiters are pretty warm and they look pretty good, and I really won't have to change my fit every time I go somewhere. So, yeah, the only thing I'm really just missing for the reenactment, we're 3 weeks away, guys. We're 3 weeks away. Time's been fast. It's still snowing. The only thing I'm really needing is a scarf, some gloves, bandages. That's it. And I'm done. Oh, and shoelaces. But, yeah, I found what type of bandages they used during World War II, and I've been practicing how to rap and all that. Same time, it's kind of hard trying to find the videos and, you know, different places where you should rap them and all that. But still trying to find some morphine, you know. Supply's running low. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a 360, but the only thing I'm really missing are my gloves, a scarf, and that's really it. And I'm not going to be wearing a haversack. I might be wearing a musette bag, which is historically incorrect because for me being part of the 1st Infantry, I'd most likely wear a haversack with a pistol belt with my canteen, well, 2 canteens, and first aid kit, pistol, maybe. Alright, for the simple fact that, well, you know, I'm a medic. I don't want to get myself shot, and I want to save the person that I'm saving, and yeah. But, yeah, I'm just going to do a 360 and see how it looks. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still trying to get in contact with the reenactment company. Reenactment company is called 20th or Museum of 20th Century Warfare. It's Fort Harrison State Park, Indiana. Believe northeast of Indianapolis, somewhere around there. But honestly, I like it. Alright, they do Vietnam, Battle of the Bulge, and others. So hopefully I get to go there, I get to participate, and I bought a 1940s camera, so if I cannot participate as a medic, as a combat medic, I'll participate as a photographer. You know, either for the part to where they're just, you know, chilling and all that and not really doing anything, or combat. Which, if I could have like a 1940s film camera, shoot, if I could find that on eBay or Google or whatever, that would be lovely, you know. Or I could just take my phone, like everybody's been saying, but it's not historical. Well, hope you guys liked the video, and stay tuned for January 7th, Battle of the Bulge. As I said, it's up in Fort Harrison State Park, Indiana. I'm going to be going as a combat medic, and if I can't do a medic, I'd go photographer. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and hopefully hopefully I can participate into the reenactment, because it's going to be my first reenactment I get to participate in. But yeah, have a good day. This is Delta 101 signing off.